If you're trying to cut the tongue off a licker for the Cat Got Your Tongue trophy, here's exactly how I set it up and pull it off. I only bother going for this in Leon's section in the Arc chapter because that's where you can actually do it and where you'll run into the B2 licker variant that counts. Before I even step into the licker room, I make sure I've got Leon's hatchets upgraded to the Mortal Edge version because that wider parry window is basically the whole trick that makes this doable instead of a rage fest. Once that's equipped, I'm not thinking about damage, I'm thinking about baiting one very specific tongue attack and timing a single parry. When I enter the room with the lickers, I don't sprint straight in and start swinging. I move in just enough so they notice me, then I back off and hold a medium distance. If I'm too close, they just swipe and pounce. Too far, and they sometimes reset or path weirdly. At mid-range, they're much more likely to go for that long tongue slash. I keep Leon facing the licker, camera centered, and I avoid spamming inputs because panic rolling or random swings just mess up my timing. The moment I see the licker rear back and the tongues start to extend, I'm already getting ready on the parry button rather than trying to react at the last possible frame. I treat the tongue attack like a ranged parry check. With the Mortal Edge hatchet equipped, I press the parry button, L1/LB, right as the tongue is fully out and about to connect. Not at the very start of the animation, and not after it hits me. If I hit it clean, the parry animation kicks in, and the tongue gets sliced off instantly, which also unlocks the Cat Got Your Tongue achievement and gives me completion points. If I mistime it and just block late or early, I either eat damage or nothing happens, so I don't chase it desperately. I just reset my distance and wait for the next tongue attempt. The tongue attack isn't super frequent, so sometimes I need to dance around it for a bit, keeping that medium gap so the AI doesn't fall back on claws and leaps. I also make sure I'm in a difficulty where I'm comfortable taking a few hits while I learn the timing. Lower difficulty makes failed attempts less punishing, which is great if I'm just grinding this challenge. Once I've got the rhythm down, it becomes surprisingly consistent. Pull the licker's aggro, back up to mid-range, wait for the tongue telegraph, parry with the Mortal Edge, tongue comes off, trophy pops, and I'm done. No fancy combos, no extra conditions. It's literally just setting the distance, reading that specific animation, and trusting the parry window instead of flinching or backing away at the last second.